नई कर रेजिम के तहत मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स स्थापित करने वाली कंपनियों को उनको कर का लाभ दिया जाएगा। घरेलू स्तर पर निर्माण इकाइयों को
Section 115B by one more year, that is from 31st March 2023 to 31st March 2024.
31 मार्च 2023 से 23-24 के बीच में
Scheme for taxation of virtual digital assets. There has been a phenomenal increase in transaction in virtual digital assets. The
virtual digital assets के
of these
कराधान
transactions
की
have made
योजना
it imperative to provide for a specific tax regime. Accordingly, for the taxation of virtual
जिस तरीके से
digital
ये
assets,
ट्रांजैक्शन हो रहे हैं, जिस तरीके से लेन देन हो रहा है, उसने इस जरूरत को खड़ा कर दिया है कि अब हम इसके ऊपर टैक्स की व्यवस्था बनाएं।
shall be taxed at the rate of 30%,
किसी भी
30%. No
वर्चुअल
deduction in respect of
डिजिटल
any
एसेट के
expenditure
लेन देन
or
विनिमय
allowance
पे
shall be allowed
अब
while computing such
30%
income
के कर का
except cost of
मैं
acquisition.
प्रावधान करती हूँ।
Loss from transfer of virtual digital asset cannot be set off against any other income. Further, in order to capture the transaction details, I also propose to provide for TDS on payments made in relation to transfer of virtual digital asset at the rate of 1% of such consideration.
वर्चुअल डिजिटल एसेट को ट्रांसफर करने पर 1% का TDS भी लगेगा।
Also proposed to be taxed in the hands of the recipient.
वर्चुअल डिजिटल एसेट्स को गिफ्ट करने पर भी
Litigation management to avoid
कर देना
repetitive
होगा।
appeals by the department. It has been observed that a lot of time and resources are consumed in filing of appeals which involve identical issues.
कानूनी मामलों के
Taking
प्रबंधन
forward our policy
को
of sound litigation
अधिक
management,
सुगम बनाने
I
की
propose to
कोशिश
provide that if
हो
a
रही है।
question of law in the case of an assessee is identical to a question of law which is pending in the appeal before a jurisdictional high court or Supreme Court, in any case, the filing of further appeal in the case of this assessee by the department shall be deferred till such a question of law is decided by the jurisdictional high court or the Supreme Court. This will greatly help in reducing the repeated litigation between taxpayer and the department. Taking forward our efforts to further promote the IFSC, I hereby propose to provide that income of a non-resident from offshore derivative instruments or over-the-counter derivatives issued by an offshore banking unit, income from royalty and interest on account of lease of ship, and income received from portfolio management services in IFSC shall be exempt from tax subject to specified conditions. Rationalization of surcharge. In the globalized business world, there are several work contracts whose terms and conditions mandatorily require formation of a consortium. The members in the consortium are generally companies. In such cases, the income of these AOPs has to suffer a graded surcharge up to 37%, which is a lot more than surcharge on the individual companies. Accordingly, I propose to cap the surcharge of these AOPs at 15%, 15%. Further, the long-term capital gains on listed equity shares, units, etc. are liable to maximum surcharge of 15%.
listed share पर
other long-term capital gains
जिन पर अधिकतम 15% का ही
I propose to cap the surcharge
सरचार्ज लग सकेगा, जबकि
arising on transfer of any type of assets at
दीर्घकालिक पूंजीगत
15%.
गेन्स
This
पर
step will give a boost to startup community and along with my proposal on the extended tax benefits,
इससे स्टार्टअप कम्युनिटी को लाभ मिलेगा
and startups
और
reaffirms
निर्माण इकाइयों और स्टार्टअप्स को
Education in relation
आत्मनिर्भर भारत के प्रति हमारे संकल्प को मजबूत करने में भी मदद मिलेगी।
The income tax is not an allowable expenditure for
एजुकेशन सेस
of
पर
business income.
स्पष्टीकरण हम देना चाहेंगे
Tax
कि
as well as surcharges. The health and education cess is imposed as an additional surcharge on the
हेल्थ
taxpayer
और
for funding
एजुकेशन
specific
सेस को
government welfare
अतिरिक्त
programs.
सरचार्ज के तौर पर
However, some courts have allowed health and education cess as business expenditure, which is against the legislative intent. To reiterate the legislative intent, I propose to clarify that
इसे
any
कारोबारी व्यय
surcharge
के तौर पर
or
दिखाने
cess
का
on
कोशिश
income
की गई है,
and
लेकिन मैं यह
profit
स्पष्ट
is
करना
not
चाहता हूं कि
allowable
कोई भी
as business
सरचार्ज
expenditure.
या सेस जो लाभ पर लगाया गया है उसे बिजनेस एक्सपेंडिचर के तौर पर परिभाषित नहीं किया जा सकता है।
There is ambiguity regarding
कर चोरी
of
रोकने के लिए
brought
कोशिश
forward loss against undisclosed income detected in search operations. It has been observed that in many cases where undisclosed
अभी
income
इस बारे में स्थिति स्पष्ट नहीं है कि ब्रॉट फॉरवर्ड लॉस को किस तरह से सेट ऑफ किया जा सकता है।
is avoided by setting off of losses.
ABP न्यूज आपको रखे आगे।